Yeah, this is the first cat we're showing you today. You're looking at Fergus. Fergus is a 4-year-old neutered male. He is, they call him Peaches and Cream, but basically he's a flame point Himalayan. Returned to the shelter because his owners were moving, and they didn't want to be bothered taking him with. This is a carefree guy. He loves being petted. He loves attention. But if you don't want to be bothered, he'll leave you alone. He takes good care of himself. He's not real happy being held, although he's certainly acting happy about it right now. He's sweet. He's beautiful. He's got big blue eyes. He's a love. His name is Fergus, and he's waiting for a forever home. This beautiful girl is Harlequin. Harlequin is a 4-year-old female calico. She's mostly torty with some white markings on her legs and her chest, and an absolutely beautiful, beautiful face. She loves attention. She loves to be petted. She loves people to look at her. She really doesn't much love being carried around, though. So this is an independent girl who will come to you for loving very regularly. And when not, she just wants to make your house and your life a little richer and a little more beautiful and a little more loving. This is Harlequin. She is a gorgeous girl, and she knows it. And she'd like to share that beauty inside as well as the beauty outside with someone who will take her home and love her. You're looking at Harlequin. This is Totes McGoats. And boy, I changed that name immediately. He is a 4-paw declaw, 7-year-old tabby. Very, very large. Very, very shy. Now, he does like people, and he does come around really quickly in a home. But in the shelter with all the cats and the pressure of the social interaction of these cats, he simply is not a happy boy. He needs to get out of here. He needs to go home. If you're looking for a huge cat, and he is a big boy. If you're looking for a declawed cat, and he is that. If you're looking for a cat that's reached middle age, so he's not a wild child, and he's kind of laid back, and he'll hang with you. This is your guy. Totes McGoats is waiting for someone to come, adopt him, and change his name. Here's another unhappy story for you, and unfortunately this is what we deal with all too often. This cat was adopted as a kitten from the shelter, was taken home, was kept for 10 years by a family. He thought he had it made. He thought his life was settled. He thought that he was safe. He was in a place where he would be loved forever and ever. And after 10 years, his adoptive family decided there were allergies in the house, and they were bringing him back. This guy is miserable in the shelter. He's just unhappy. He's shy, and he's frightened, and there's too much going on, and too many strangers, and too much noise, and that's not what he wants. This guy is front declawed. This guy is very loving and sweet. And he needs to get out of here, and he needs to get into a loving home where he won't be overwhelmed by other cats and strangers, where he can build bonds and learn once again to trust and to love. His name is Yucca, and he's looking for someone who will adopt him forever. And this is Scrat. Scrat, which I don't know about these names, folks. Scrat is an absolutely beautiful guy. He's a long-haired, fluffy, orange and white, very sweet, very loving guy. He'd like to be an only cat. He does not want to share his owner's love with anybody, and he's just not real social around the other kitties. So, I mean, yes, an only cat home for this big, soft, fuzzy guy. He likes to interact one-on-one, and he loves people. His name is Scrat, and he's looking for a home. This is a beautiful girl with a beautiful face and a beautiful soul. You're looking at Taylor. She's 10 months old. She is a Torby, which is a combination of tortoise shell and tiger, actually. And she's beautiful. She has one little red spot right in the middle of her forehead and the most beautiful markings on her face that you'd ever want to see. She is elegant. She is delicate. She is petite. She is loving. She is a cuddler. She is all of the things that people say they want in a cat and more. If you're looking for a uniquely colored, beautiful, loving little girl to take home, take a look at Taylor. She is absolutely outstanding in every way. as are they all here. Every one of them is an individual. Every one of them has a heart. Every one of them feels